How's it going? Chris Graham here for wheelerbetting.co.uk, and it's Thursday night. It's time for Stats Chat, my weekly delve into the weekend fixtures to find the best stats kicking around this weekend. Let's get straight into it. And let's kick off with Reading against Huddersfield on Saturday from the Championship. A game that bleeds no goals. Very, very poor when it comes to goals and excitement and general merriment, because it's gone under 2.5 the last 6 times these sides have met, running from 1997 right through to 2013. In fact, the last 4 games have went under 1.5, and in fact 5 of the last 6 under 1.5, and all six of these games that were under 2.5 has seen both teams to score bet fail. So BTTS know the last 6 times Reading and Huddersfield have played each other under 2.5 all 6 times, under 1.5 5 of the last 6 times. So a game, don't expect much excitement from this game, Reading against Huddersfield on Saturday, according to the stats, of course. Swindon against Sheffield United, pick of the bunch if it comes to dominant head-to-head records in the English leagues this weekend. Sheffield United unbeaten 9 against Swindon, played 9, won 4, drawn 5, lost 0. They've won the last 2, and Swindon have failed to score in the last 3. Last Swindon win in this fixture way back on February the 1st, 1997. David Holdsworth scored at both ends that day when he's played for Sheffield United. Of course, he's the less attractive of the 2 Holdsworth brothers. Went on to have a fairly distinguished career. Played for teams like Gretna, which I believe he managed in the non-leagues. I believe his last job was at Goole Town. So David Holdsworth, if you're watching, thanks. You scored at both ends the last time Swindon beat Sheffield United on February the 1st, 1997. This was at number 1, and this is one of my favourite songs of all time. Yeah, some of you might know that as Beetlebum by Blur, one of my all-time favourite songs. Also on that day, February the 1st, 1997, Wimbledon were in 6th place in the Premier League. Unbelievable. Anyway, my favourite team, my favourite band in the world were Blur. You just heard them. My favourite team in the world are Queen of the South. We put them on this last week, and of course they did the business and won for us against Cowdenbeath. We're doing it again this week because they're playing against Morton at home, and they're unbeaten in 8 against the Capello side. Played 8, won 5, drawn 3, lost none. They've won 3 of the last 4, and they're up against them again on Saturday. Come on, Queens. More games. Livingston against Dumbarton. Over 2.5 the last 8 times these sides have met. They meet at the weekend again. Can it be 9 in a row? Let's hope so. And I'll leave you with another Scottish game. Montrose against Elgin. Now, I hate talking about stats where the chain has been broken up, where it's the long run has ended, but I just have to bring this up because it's brilliant. 11 of the last 12 Montrose Elgin games have gone over 2.5, including the last 3. The one before that didn't, but I still think it's worthy of getting mentioned. 11 of the last 12, and it's got over 3.5 in 9 of those 11 games. So it's a game with loads of goals in it traditionally. We've had 2 3-3s. We've had a 4-1 win for Montrose, a 6-1 win for Elgin. So essentially, unlike the game we started off with, which was Reading against Huddersfield, this is a game that it's all about goals. It's goals in its DNA, this fixture. Montrose against Elgin, 11 of the last 12 have gone over 2.5, including the last 3. Good fun, I enjoyed that, and I hope you did as well. I'm back again next week with another Stats Chat. See you then.